Hey Sag, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Saturn Retrograde reading. You know I love all the fire you bring to the channel. Thank you so much for all the you guys. Actually, you bring all the optimism, the good luck, the good fortune to the 8th House Energy channel. Thank you so much for sharing that energy with me. I love you and appreciate you for that. You guys are the best. I'm celebrating 1 year anniversary here on the YouTube channel, and it's been an amazing journey, and I couldn't have had more fun. I couldn't have had more fun unless, well, how can I say it? It couldn't have been as much fun without my Sag Massive, right? Thank you for all the readings, the personal readings that you guys have entrusted me with as far as your personal life. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, and subscribes. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you find that this reading resonates with you or someone you may know, feel free to share it with them. If you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And right now, throughout Taurus season, we're doing a 50% off of, I have 5 types of readings. Readings number 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off all throughout Taurus season for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay? So let's see what we got going on with Saturn retrograde. Well, let me tell you about Saturn. Saturn is Father Time. Saturn is about rules, restrictions, regulations, routines, patterns. Okay? So a prime example of Saturn being in retrograde is, for example, say you had an old routine or habit that you did. Like, say you did something in your teen. You don't do the same thing you did in your teens as you do in your adulthood, right? Like, say, you walk you walk to school with your friends, or you get on the bus with your friends. That's what you did to get to school. Like, you're grown now, so when you go to school, you're not on the bus with your friends, most of you. You're riding, you're driving in your car, or you're online. That's a bad scenario. Let's find another one, because there are some people who do get on the bus, and I'm not saying that there's something wrong with getting on the bus. I'm just saying that, you would get on the bus in groups with your friends. You go to your friend's house, or you guys would meet at the bus stop, and then you go to school. But you outgrow that now, so you don't do those things anymore. Let's say partying on the weekends. Okay, some people will party. I know when I was in my 20s, ooh, I party Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and if it was something to do on Sunday night, I'd party there too. I have to be to work at 7 a.m. and I'd go out to a party, come home, shower, and be right at work at 7. Like I used to do it. I'm not trying to do that now. I'd be done fell the hell out. Okay. Well, thank God I work for myself now, but still, even, it's certain things you can't do anymore. It's just outdated. Now, when Saturn retrograde comes back in, just imagine someone who is, over 35, trying to go out and party all weekend long, and then coming home and showering and being to work, getting out of the party at 3:30, 4 o'clock, coming home, showering, not even going to sleep, but getting up and going to work. Good luck with that. Let me know how that works. So, Saturn retrograde is like, okay, I'm going to give you the opportunity to hang out with your friends again. You haven't seen them in so long. There's a birthday party, and the birthday party starts at 9 on Saturday, but you got to be to work at 7 a.m. Sunday. Now, these are your old friends. You used to party and have fun with them, and you guys used to party till, the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes you leave the party and it be daylight. All right, now you try that now and see how that works. Saturn's going to let you know. That's just a mild scenario of Saturn letting you know that old routines have to die because things change and you have to keep up with the times. Saturn being in retrograde in Aquarius, on a global scale, we're seeing that. The Saturn is the government as well. It's about routine, it's about structure, about authority and discipline, and that's the government. So the way things are now are very tight and restricted. But, we're hitting Saturn retrograde. We started, I believe it was May 11th, and it's going to go all through the summer, which is till September. So you're going to start seeing the government release its restrictive hold on us with Saturn retrograde. We're going to have to try things differently now because people are getting tired of sitting in the house. People are out protesting like, no, this is enough. If it's just the flu and the longest it lasts is 2 weeks, then come on. You know, I'm healthy. I can handle the flu for 2 weeks. I know that there's no drugs that I need to take, so I'm not gonna go get tested for anything. You can't cure the flu. The only thing you can do is drink lots of liquids, rest, disinfect, and then you'll be fine in 2 weeks. That's if you don't have any pre-existing conditions, right? That's how it works. So there are people who feel that way and they're like, look, okay, I need to go back to work. I have things I need to do. I don't have time to sit around and act like this is something that, you know, then there's conflicting reports with the news. And, you know, I just saw something the other day and it cracked me up because, and it's not funny, because there are people who are not well, okay, and they are saying that people are dying from this. But now there's reports out that 60% of the people, I'm in New York, so I thought I saw this in New York on the news more than once, and somebody else told me they saw it as well. So I know it's not just me. 60% of the people who tested positive for COVID weren't even out, didn't even go out. When the government said shut down, stay in the house, they stayed in the house. So if you're catching it in the house, what is the point of restricting people and not allowing them to go out? And people are seeing this and people are waking up and they're understanding that there's some underlying issue and they're using this as something, not sure what, but people are starting to say, hey, this is not making any sense. I need to work. All right, I need money. You're not giving me money. I need money. I need to make money. I need to get out of the house. I'm going bonkers here. This is not right. So that's an example of what we're going to probably be experiencing with Saturn in Aquarius in retrograde on a global scale. But on a micro scale, meaning, you know, local environment, your surroundings in your world, old outdated patterns or habits or rules or schedules that no longer work. Okay, Saturn is going to bring that back into your life on retrograde and see if you've outgrown it. And if you haven't, then Saturn's going to put you in a position where you are going to be very sorry. All right, and it's not as minor as, oh, you just having a hangover and, you know, no, it'll be something more severe, like, you know, you went to that party and you know that you weren't supposed to and you ended up going and you drove home and you ended up getting a DUI, your license got suspended, you got arrested, you know, because what it's going to do is it's going to ruin either your reputation, because, you know, that's what Saturn represents. It represents your reputation, how people see you, how popular you are, your moral standings, your ethics, all that's involved with Saturn. Okay, your what you're known for, your career, like, it's gonna be a severe effect. Okay, so you gotta be careful with the Saturn and retrograde energy, that, you know, the things that you put in the past that you knew weren't working anymore and you stopped doing it, that if it reintroduces itself into your life between now and September, you pay attention to it and you don't jump into it. Okay, now Saturn is in retrograde in your second house. Okay, this is the house of like-minded people, so your social status, your friends. This is where you have organizations, groups of people getting together for a common goal, humanitarian efforts. It could be a professional environment. All right, so you definitely want to keep an eye out for old routines and patterns in reference to work or your reputation, in reference to your business. Okay, very important that you don't bring those old habits and patterns back, okay, because it's going to hit you majorly, and it could hit you in your pockets, because your second house is all about your possessions and how you make money. Okay, and Saturn governs, it's in the house right now of career aspirations, professional achievements, and for you specifically in your second house, it's combining that information as far as how you make money, that energy of how you make money, and your reputation and how people see you. All right, so the first spread, overall energy here, Ace of Wands, upright. This is your energy, okay? So this is a passionate new beginning, a passionate new endeavor, a passionate new project. So this could represent you having a great idea about something that you're really passionate about, that you're about to put in some hard work into in reference to making money, okay? Beautiful thing. Let's see what's up. All right, so the cards that we have here that come out, we have the Five of Swords reversed. Oops, sorry. Five of Swords reversed. This is Aquarius energy. Clarify with the Ten of Pentacles. All right, this is Piscean energy. No, it's not. It's Virgo energy. Forgive me. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. Clarify with the Eight of Cups in reverse. which is Piscean energy again. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn energy again. Clarify with the Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. So we got Capricorn here, okay, in the building. Capricorn is in the 10th house. The 10th house represents your career aspirations, your professional achievements, okay, your reputation, how people see you, your popularity status, what you're popular for, what you're known for, and how people see you, that type of thing. Okay, and we have Aquarius in the building. Okay, so this is combined. This is about your career and family life as well. Okay, now Five of Swords in reverse. This energy here talks about a situation where someone, you may have been having a battle of the wits with someone. Okay, you may have been having a one-up with someone, and it was someone that you may have a family with, someone that you may have been married to, someone that you may have children with, someone you may have lived with. It could be those combination of those things. But it's somebody that you had a relationship with, okay? Now, you may have a passionate new adventure here in reference to your career and work that might help you to make some money. But this person that you had a falling out with, they're coming back. This is somebody, again, you could have been married to, you may not have been. But you guys may have lived together, okay? And if you have kids, okay, but maybe you didn't. But you guys lived together and or you were married, all right? So this person is saying, I don't want to fight anymore. Now we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse here and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this person is not getting the support that they need financially, which is why they might be coming back. Okay, because we got all these pentacles here. So this is about money. It's about money and career and family. We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely about somebody who does not want a long-term commitment. This is because the Four of Pentacles talks about short-term commitment. It also talks about someone being open and vulnerable. Okay? Someone who, this could also be looked at as someone thinking that, you're easy. That you're easy to get to. And we're talking about pentacles here. So somebody could be thinking that, you'll be easy to get to in reference to getting your money. Somebody may be coming at you for some money. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this could be somebody coming back from the past, but they got somebody else. Okay? Or it could be that you were in a situation, there was a third party situation here. Okay? The third party situation is over. Somebody walked away. All right? Somebody's coming back. This is Saturn. Okay? Now, let's see what other cards we got here to fill in some of these blanks here that I'm getting, so I can give you a better story here. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands, and we talked about a passionate new beginning, something that might be lucrative and might make you some money. Okay, we got the King of Wands here. This is you being aggressive and taking action towards that. You feeling, this is a creative type of adventure. With these two cards here, this is something that's very creative. Okay, something unique, and it's something that you feel really proud about. Something you're putting in work into. All right, and can't nobody stop this. Like the energy is insane. The passion that you have behind this is really amazing here. So you're looking forward to that. Now we got the Judgment energy here, which is Major Arcana, and we also have another Major Arcana, which is Justice. So this is telling me that there's a divorce. All right, because we got the Knight of Cups in reverse here as well. So there was a divorce that's concerned. Okay, that went down. Somebody was like, you know what? I want out, and I'm doing this now. I want out of this situation. Yep, somebody wanted out. Now, Judgment talks about making a moral, ethical decision with your morals and values. And we got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this is telling me, and Justice. So like I said, some of you were married to this person, and a divorce ensued. Okay? And so now, there's no communication. You're not trying to be in with this person anymore. You guys are not talking anymore at all after the divorce. Or the divorce is going on. Or this is, for some of you, this may be happening in the future. For some of you, this may have already occurred. Take the energy as it resonates. Switch the roles as need be. Because this is a general read. It may not resonate for every Sag. Okay? So we have the Hierophant in reverse here. Major Arcana. We have the Two of Wands energy here. I'm sorry, this is the Two of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles energy. We have the Fool, Major Arcana in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, well, I'm seeing that since you got divorced here, some of you, you're not, for some of you, you're not legally divorced, is what I'm getting here. You're playing around with the legalities. You're thinking about it, or you may be in the process of you waiting. You have to wait. But there's a decision that you need to make that you're not making for some reason, shape, or form. Okay? But with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is telling me that you have a passionate, you're single, you're independent, you're able to take care of yourself financially. And this is why I'm thinking here, this is a project that you're working on. All right? So it could be an entrepreneurial venture that you have going on. I got something on my finger here. It could be an entrepreneurial venture that you're working on, a project you're working on, but it's going to be very lucrative for you. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. Now, with this Fool in reverse here, and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I get the strong distinction, like I said, with this card here, when I said somebody thinks that you're easy, somebody's coming back. And with the Fool in reverse, they think that they're going to be able to, because they're after money. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're definitely after money. This could be someone you had a child with, because the Queen of Pentacles could be someone who had children. She's someone who used to be married or could have been married. Doesn't necessarily mean she does, but traditionally she's married and has children. All right, but this is her in reverse. So if you're not divorced from her, which is why she's in reverse, then she's coming back for money, because this is why she would be in reverse as well, based on the other cards that are here. And we got the Hierophant in reverse showing me that, yeah, there was a divorce. And why is this Two of Swords here? What is it that you're debating? Is it that this person is coming back and they're wanting to connect with you? Because this is what this Fool card will represent to me, is this person may be coming back here and you're thinking, okay, well, what am I going to do when this person comes back? Or I'm not going to think about it right now. Or, maybe I know I need to pay this person some money or give them some money for the children, or I'm not sure what this Two of Swords would represent here. But you have to make a decision, and this is Libra energy, so maybe you're trying to decide what's fair, is what I'm getting here. Maybe you're trying to decide what's fair in what you give this person, or maybe this person is thinking that what you give them is not fair enough. Okay? That's one thing that I'm getting here. Okay? So, let's see what else we got here for you guys. Now, this could be a Sagittarius woman who's experiencing this with her husband, or this could be a Sagittarius man who's experiencing this with his wife, or, like I said, you guys don't have to be married. You could have children. Maybe you don't. Just, set things up the way they fit, but don't try to make it fit too much. But if it's just a matter of switching the roles and then everything works, then switch the roles. For the next spread, we have the Four of Swords. This is Libra energy as well. This is relaxation, peace of mind, not speaking to somebody also with the Four of Swords. Okay, somebody's not speaking, somebody's not communicating. This could also represent someone at home resting, relaxing. They don't really have any stress going on right now. Things are pretty good for them. So let's see what we got here. That Three of Cups wanted to come out in reverse again. Somebody wants to read. See, somebody wants to come back. Told you, Saturn is sending somebody back to you. Now, Saturn's going to send a person, place, or thing back to you to test you, to see if you're going to get back into your old routines or your old ways. So let's see how Saturn's going to do this. So we got the Queen of Cups energy, which is Cancerian energy. This is the current situation. This is in reverse. This Queen of Cups energy, well, let's see what the other cards are, because she can represent a couple different things, but we'll see what the other cards are saying. So the challenge was the Five of Wands. This is Leo energy. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun rules the self, the ego. So the challenge could be you in your head, okay? It could be other competition. It could be obstacles. It could be jealousy. It could be envy as well. We'll see. What your spirit guides, guardian angels, higher self want you to keep in mind, or the energy they want you to embody, is the Three of Cups reverse. So this is telling me fake friends, or don't reunite with someone. Where your head is at is the Eight of Wands in reverse. This person is contacting you, but you are not answering them. Okay? This makes sense here. You're not speaking to this person. So in your head, you're like, yeah, I know they're calling. I'm not talking to them. I don't want to talk to them. The Eight of Swords, though, is the outcome here. So the Eight of Swords is you don't see something. There's something coming that you're not seeing. And that's that Saturn energy. So this person is probably calling you, giving you forewarning. And you're not answering, so you're not seeing what's going on. You're probably like, I wonder what this person wants. This is what this card is like. What the hell do they want now? I know it's something, but I can't put my finger on it. Because this is what that Eight of Swords energy is. It's like, you know something is there, but you just don't know what it is. You know something is up. Because they're calling you all of a sudden. All right? The thing is that whenever you speak to this person, there's always a bunch of bullshit, always a bunch of drama, fighting, arguing, aggravation. And this is why you don't even want to reconnect with this person. This is exactly why. Because this person is a needy person. Okay, they're very needy. They're very emotional. They're unstable emotionally. The Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's not mentally stable. So some of you are dealing with an energy, whether it's a man or a woman, because men have feminine and masculine energy, just like women have feminine and masculine energy. So you could be a Sagittarius woman who is separated from your man, your husband, okay, or your man, whether you were married or not, and he's calling you. But you know he's mentally unstable. And you know that because every time you guys talk, it's nothing but drama, stress, aggravation, fights, frustration. You do not want to reunite with this person at all because they're reaching out to you. And you know that it's going to be about some BS. Okay? And you're just like, oh God, what do they want now? What does he want now? I was chilling peacefully. Look at how this person is peacefully sleeping. Just chilling, enjoying life, catching a nice nap out there in the nest. Just beautiful. Could you imagine if you ran into a big nest and you were able to just lay there and go to sleep outside? Just resting, just nothing bothering you, everything good. And here comes this. Here comes this. Wanting to come back. I told you. Now the thing is that the Saturn, this is somebody you had an old routine with of some sort. The old routine could have been you get back together, you fight like hell, then you break up, then this person calls and wants you back. And the vicious cycle starts all over again. That could be the routine. Saturn is saying, okay, that was the routine. Now let's see if you've outgrown it. Have you gone past it? We're going to see. That's what Saturn in retrograde is all about in reference to your situation. So let's take a look at these cards. So the Four of Swords, like I said, you're chilling, doing your thing. Chilling in the treetop, okay? You got the King of Cups energy here. We got the Death in reverse. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. And we got the Ten of Swords. So this person is coming back wanting to rekindle things. With the King of Cups in reverse and the Death in reverse, they don't want to let it go. Death in reverse is letting something go by itself. Okay? Or it's being stuck. This person is stuck and cannot let it go. So they want to come back and, say they love you and, want to be all involved. But you are 0% interested. The Page of Wands in reverse represents that you have no passion, no desire whatsoever to get back with this person. And we know that because you're not answering the calls. You don't want to reconnect. You've had enough with the Ten of Swords. You've had your limit with this person, with the Ten of Swords. This person has betrayed you in more than one way, on more than one occasion. Okay, this is what I'm getting strongly for you. Look at these cards. We're going to go to the extended after this. So, yeah, we got the Devil in reverse energy. You let go of that toxic energy with that person because this person was just too much. Very toxic energy. This here, toxic energy. Right? So you let that go with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, because this is all about stopping in its track. Nah, we're not doing this. This could be someone who's physically abusive. This could be someone who's just very stubborn, a very stubborn energy, someone who doesn't think, someone who has no plans, someone who gets very frustrated easily, aggravated easily. That's the challenge here. The Hangman energy here comes up, and then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. It's like you were in, okay, yeah, so you were enlightened about the situation here. You realize that, you know, this person is just not it's not a good situation. So you got yourself out of it. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, you are recovering. Okay, you're moving on. You know, you're like, okay, let bygones be bygones. But this person is hoping to return with the Five of Cups in reverse. All right, and so you're enlightened by this. You know that this person wants to return and that they're trying to manifest their return to you. That's exactly what they're doing here. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the extended. We're going to find out what's going on, what this person is up to, how they're going to come to you, and if their intentions are sincere or not. I don't sense that they're sincere. When you got an emotion, a person who's mentally unstable, emotionally unstable, coming to you, devil energy here. Listen, you have been forewarned, my friend. We're going to go to the extended. We're going to clarify this a little bit more, get you more details, and then we're going to get you some advice to find out how to stay away from this so that you don't ruin your reputation, ruin your status, possibly ruin your career, possibly ruin your life. Because when you got this type of energy coming towards you, it's no telling what could happen. Violence, the police, if that hasn't already happened in the past. All right? So let's go to the extended. The link is in the box below if you care to join. If this was enough for you to be prepared for, you know, what Saturn might return to you, then I'm glad I was able to provide the info for you. Please share, subscribe, like the video if it resonated, and we'll go to the extended. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Sag.